Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Nothing Edited. What's in front of you right now is a stick of butter that's been melted. To that I'm going to be adding a half a teaspoon of onion powder, heaping half a teaspoon of garlic powder, another heaping teaspoon of garlic powder, excuse me, a little dash of salt. And what I'm going to be doing, stirring this together until it's really combined well. Okay? It's going to take a little finagling. I'll let the butter sit here till it's back to room temperature just about. You want all that good and combined. And I'll be stirring it in between times as well. Now I'm going to transfer this to another measuring cup that I have. What I'm going to be doing is using this Cajun injector. I'm going to be injecting chicken I'm fixing to bake. And as soon as I transfer the butter to the other container, bring the chicken back, bring the chicken onto the scene, I'll show y'all. Notice I didn't add any salt because butter has salt. Before I bring the chicken back, I want to show y'all this pan. It's a glass pan. I lined it with foil, but I made these little strips here. Now the reason I'm doing that is because there are beginner bakers out there, beginner cookers, and they're like, oh my God, all I have is this pan and everything, and no way to lift my chicken out and all of that. Those strips of foil, the way I rolled them up, will help you lift a chicken out of the pan. As far as a turkey, I wouldn't try to get a rack somewhere. But we're just doing a 4.5 pound chicken today, and I'll show you step by step what I'm going to do. Okay, y'all, I've got the chicken in the pan. Here's my Cajun injector. I'm going to start here at the top, down in that breast. I'm going to slowly inject that breast right there. Poke my finger over it. Going to do it again here. Y'all see how that chicken, I might have said turkey, chicken is swelling. So this is basically going to be the self-basting chicken. Now I'm going to get right there in that crease. Oh yeah. Watch that swell up. There we go. Do it again here. I'm hoping y'all can see what I'm doing. I hold my finger there so it doesn't basically escape. The juices don't escape. Okay, I'm going to go on this side here. Poke it again. I'm trying to make y'all... Okay, put this finger here. Do it that way. Shoot it up. Y'all see how that skin's lifting? Oh, yeah. Come on this side. Some of it's going to escape. It's alright. I'm going to put my finger there, but see how that skin's lifting up? This is going to basically become a self-basting chicken. Now, with the leg, I do it in one spot. Get up under the meat a little bit more than I do the breast. Hold my finger there. Look at that. That leg's swelling. There we go. Same thing with this leg. Get up under that skin. Of course, put my finger there. See how it's swelling? That's all going to baste. Now, you're wondering why I'm not doing the thighs. Well, I'm not doing the thighs because the onion powder's in it, and I do not want Rebel to have onion powder. Onion is seriously deadly for a dog. Here we go again. I'm going to inject that spot there. I'll eat the legs and I'll eat the breast, but I don't eat the thighs. And I'm sure some of it will get down in there, but not enough to harm him. Alright, see, I'm coming in this little spot here. There we go. Get over here in this spot here. Do it again. Do it to it. And I'm going to go down that back just a little bit more. Or breastbone. Sorry, I keep saying back. Not the back. Get in there like that. Use it up. Oh, see, there's a little hole that's coming out. That's fine. It's just going to baste it. Get in there like that. The more you get in there, the more flavorful. Even if it comes out, it's going to get on top. Now, the best part about this is this chicken is ice cold. That butter on the inside is going to resolidate. And once it resolidates, it's going to make it like self-basting. So now we're going to take what's left in the bottom of this little cup here that I'm using, glass, whatever you want to call it. Now I'm going to take this spoon. I want to do it slow because, like I said, that chicken is cold. See that? That's just going to get, I'm not rubbing it in. I'm not doing any of the extra stuff people do. This is the mixture of the flavors, spices, and the butter. Now, them spices did get in. I'll smear that around a little bit. There we go. That butter did take on the flavors of all those spices. The reason I know is I let it sit there for about 15 minutes and kept stirring it. This here is mostly congealed butter with what spices are left. Because the majority of those spices, you'll see how that's sitting on top of there like that? You really, truly want that. There is some butter residue, but mostly. Look how wonderful that. You don't have to baste this chicken. Once it's done, see, I'm going to put that on there. There's the butter. All this is going to melt down. Get into that skin. See that? There's what like the remainder of the butter. The liquefied butter. There we go, y'all. There you have it. That's how I do it. I'm going to take this thing. I'm going to slide it in the oven at 375 degrees. I'm going to let it go for an hour. Check the temp. When I know it won't be done, then I'll check it again at every 15-minute interval after that until my temperature probe reaches the desired temperature. Right at the moment, I can't tell you what it is. I believe it's 165. Don't quote me on that. If it's higher than that, I'll let y'all know. But, okay. Since I was wearing gloves, I can do this. This is the temperature probe I have. And, like I said, after an hour, I'll be probing it, seeing how far I got to go. So, next time I see y'all, this little chickadee will be done. Okay, folks, there's the chicken. It has been baked. The internal temp was 175 in the thigh. And that means my little chicken is done. Let me get that like this. And you see, when I go to lift it, which I'm not ready to do right now, but I want them out of them juices. But this will help so much. Y'all see how that's coming up with just the one? You gather all of them. You have your platter to the side. Sometimes if you have a wild rat, which this is eliminating the wild rat, but it's also helping to lift the chicken out in one piece. Sometimes they will fall apart on you. The other thing I did, y'all, while I was waiting on the chicken to bake, I took the neck and the gizzards, and I browned them up in my skillet and everything, pulled them out. I browned me up some flour, added me some celery and onion. Yeah, I got my chicken gravy. This is what gravy's supposed to look like when you dip chicken in it. Uh-oh, time of going off something else. Anyway, y'all, if y'all have any little tips, tricks for doing your roasted chicken, baked chicken, whatever you want to call it, let me know. Share it down. Y'all see how this is all good and crispy up and all that flavors in it? That chicken ain't dry. That chicken leg, that bone twisted, that one, oop, there you go. That leg twisted, you can guarantee, even if you don't have a temperature gauge, if you can take that chicken leg and twist it like I just did, that bone in it, guess what? It's a done deal. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and by all means, leave a comment. This is Nothing Edited. I'm out. And y'all do something nice for somebody today. Let me put a little light on it. I forgot to turn the light on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.